Hey friends! In this video, I'm going to show you how to use Cash App to withdraw money at an ATM. I'm going to show you the step-by-step process, as well as how to avoid the fees and how you can do it even if you don't have your Cash App card with you. So before you get started, you cannot use Cash App at an ATM unless you do have a Cash App card. So to check on that, you're going to open up your app, go into the first tab, and you should see your card up here at the top. If you don't have a card yet, it will give you instructions here on how to order one. So when you're in that section with the debit card, you can scroll down and you will see Find an ATM. Cash App does have its own network of ATMs now, so you do need to use one of these ATMs if you want to avoid as many fees as possible. When you click on a location, you will see what fees Cash App will charge you. Before you head out to the ATM, you might want to also make sure that you know what your Cash App PIN is. In that same card menu, you can scroll down and you can see Change your PIN. And right there, you can set a new PIN for your Cash App card if you don't remember what your PIN is. So after you've found the ATM location and you have your card, you can head to the ATM. Once you get to the ATM, you're going to insert your card into the machine. You're going to enter your PIN, and that will be your Cash App card PIN. You're going to click Withdraw or Get Cash. And if it asks you if it's going to be checking or savings, you need to select checking. You cannot withdraw directly from your Cash App savings at an ATM. You're going to enter the amount of money that you want to withdraw. And then if you're at a non-network ATM, you're probably going to get a warning telling you how much it's going to charge you. Then you're going to take your card and take your money. Now, I mentioned that you can go to an ATM even if you don't have your card with you. In order to do that, first you're going to need to add your card to your Apple Wallet or your Google Wallet. So you go into that same card menu and you scroll down and you'll see right here, Add Card to Apple Pay. I do have a separate video about how to do that. I'll link that up here. But assuming you already have it in your wallet, you're just going to go into your Apple Wallet and click on the Cash App. Now you need to find an ATM that is going to accept a contactless card for the ATM. In general, ATMs will not allow you to use a card contactless unless it is one of their cards. So for example, a Chase Bank will only allow you to use a Chase card at a Chase ATM. Or that used to be the rule. I did find that now Chase seems to be the only exception to this rule. You can use your Cash App card at a Chase contactless ATM using Apple Wallet or Google Wallet. I tried it out while I had Cash App Green status, but unfortunately that is an out-of-network ATM, so it charged me $4 from the Chase ATM and $2.50 from Cash App, so it was a charge of $6.50 to use that ATM. So pretty expensive. I did try multiple in-network ATMs for Cash App to see if any of them would work with Apple Wallet or Google Wallet, and I couldn't find one. So if you want to avoid fees, here's what you can do. The first is get Cash App Green status, and then you can avoid that Cash App fee. In order to get that, you have to spend $500 a month on your Cash App card or have direct deposit of $300 a month. Now, when I had green status, you can see I was able to withdraw money at an in-network ATM, and it didn't cost me anything at all in fees because that bank is not going to charge me and Cash App did not charge me. Another option is you can use your Cash App card inside a store and get cash back, but you are limited to the amount of money that the store will let you get, and that's often a pretty small amount, maybe $20 or $40. But that has no fee with Cash App regardless of whether you have green status. And the other way to avoid fees is to make sure you're using those in-network ATMs. And if you don't have Cash App Green status, at least you will only have that $2.50 Cash App fee, and you won't also have the ATM fee like I had at the Chase ATM. If you're new to Cash App, please do use my Cash App referral code down below. If you set up your account and send $5 to someone else, you'll get $5 for free and I will get a commission. Next up, check out my complete beginner's guide to Cash App. I'll leave the link to that one right here. Check that one out next.